King Vegeta he was a cool guy. He ruled with an iron fist, and he had a son who went on to be one of the strongest warriors in all the universe. Even as he died, he had the full trust of all but a few of his Saiyans until the end. But in another universe, there was another king. This is a story from Dragon Ball Multiverse, and it starts out with Bardock as the Saiyan King, but the time for a new ruler has come, so a tournament is about to commence to crown the new head of the Saiyans. If you want to keep up with more awesome stories just like this one, be sure to go join the Dragon Ball Fan Manga Facebook page down below and subscribe here for more. Since Bardock has dethroned King Vegeta, young Vegeta has set his sights on becoming the king now. Within 2 years, the Saiyans have conquered pretty much the whole Frieza Empire, but they still have one problem. Most Saiyans don't know how to lead an army, and Bardock has had a vision that Cooler will be landing in 3 days. Then, when we see a female Saiyan, this is Hanashia, and instead of returning to her quarters like everyone was ordered, she says that she challenges Bardock for his throne tomorrow. The thing about Bardock, however, is that he doesn't care about being king. He only wants to preserve his people, and being king has little to do with that, so instead of a duel with Hanashia, he puts the throne up for grabs and holds a tournament. Bardock says that since he isn't participating himself, the one that will become the Saiyans king has to go undefeated, and the only condition to becoming king is that they have to keep himself and Vegeta Sr. as advisors. All of the battles proceeded fairly quickly, as many Saiyans didn't want to challenge the elites who opted to go first, and by the end of the tournament there were only 4 participants left. Hanashia easily chokes out Raditz, so the winner of the next match will be in the finals with her. However, Vegeta has already proactively beaten the crap out of his opponent while he was waiting for Raditz's match to finish, so now it's Vegeta versus Hanashia for the title of ruler of the Saiyans. Even though this is a duel and killings are typically permitted, Bardock tells Hanashia not to kill Vegeta because right now she may be stronger than him at the moment, but when he reaches adulthood, he will without a doubt be the strongest Saiyan and the most fit to be king. The match begins and Vegeta shows off some extremely impressive strength and speed, but somewhere in the crowd, an evil power is dormant, and the next thing we see is Paragus and Broli. Spectating the match, Paragus tells Broli that the Vegeta family can't hurt them anymore now, and even though he's an infant, Broli is already much stronger than all of them, so rightfully the next king shall be him. Back in the match, Vegeta seems to have the upper hand, but this is only because Hanashia is trying not to kill him. But when she gets serious, the match ends fairly quickly. Bardock is furious, but Hanashia assures him that he's still alive, so his last request as king has been heard. And thus, Hanashia was crowned Queen of the Saiyans. Over the years of her rule, the Saiyans conquered Frieza's territory with even more violence than he did, and growing up in such violence has rubbed off on Goku, as we see him laughing about Jine's death during a mission she went on with Raditz. When Goku speaks of the Strong One, we're given context into Vegeta's drive in this universe. Since he isn't rivaling with Goku, he has found a new rival in Broli, who Raditz says he desperately wants to surpass. Goku knows Broli is bad news and says that he freaks him out, but Raditz assures him that he was killed with a planet that was recently destroyed after sending him to Cooler's galaxy. This couldn't be further from the truth, however, because even though he is a child, Broli could never die from an explosion that he himself caused unknowingly to the Saiyans. Broli destroyed the planet himself, and now he drifts in space, going planet to planet with nobody to control him. Broli is completely free to destroy as he pleases now. Back on Cooler's spaceship, they get an alert that their planets are being destroyed one after another, and Cooler is stunned to find out that it's the work of a singular Saiyan. After completely destroying the population of yet another planet, Broli rests in his destruction that he created, but this is when Cooler and King Cold show up. Broli charges in immediately, but is met with a swift punch from Cooler. Broli has never really been hit like this before, as he has always been the strongest, but feeling such power from Cooler pushes Broli to awaken the dormant power within him that can't be controlled. The legendary Super Saiyan Broli is finally born, and of course, both Cooler and King Cold are easily disposed of. This was seemingly all a plan though, as the whole fight was broadcast to the Saiyans and Vegeta is furious at Broly's power. Many years passed since the day King Cold and Cooler were eliminated, and in that time, the Saiyans continued to rule and Broli roamed the universe, free to destroy as he pleases. But the day has finally come for Vegeta to challenge Shanassia for the title of King, but to his surprise, Broli has returned to the Saiyans on this day as well, and after being welcomed home by the Queen, he challenges her himself. When the match begins, everybody is ready to see the power of the legendary Saiyan firsthand, but Broli slices Shanassia in half with a single chop from his bare hand, killing her instantly. To everyone's shock, the Queen was killed in mere seconds, and no one, especially Vegeta, is ready to step up. Broli, the new King of Saiyans, is here. That's gonna be it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's still ongoing, so don't worry. I'm sure Vegeta will redeem himself eventually. Anyways, let me know what you all think down below. As always, have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.